Thomas Schmitz. I'm coming from Germany. That's the reason for my very special name. I'm living since almost 5 years here in Dubai because of this business, by the way. I'm doing full-time network marketing, direct selling for 25 years, and I joined DubLi also within the last 5 years ago. And yeah, it's a pretty special presentation tonight because there's so many guests, first-timers, and I will give you a 30 minutes presentation and you will understand right away why the world is taking by storm right now from this company, and why you can't get a better timing to start into the DubLi career. So once again, welcome to DubLi and welcome to DubLi Network. Most companies I'm going to introduce to you tonight, and it's very special. But before I'm going ahead with some facts about the companies, let's have another welcome for you. A welcome to the future of transaction-based marketing. And this is very, very important to understand, because that is exactly what makes DubLi so unique. And this is the reason for legends in our industry joining DubLi right now, leaving a 5- and 6-figure income to start in DubLi from scratch. Because this is really the reason for doing a residual income. What means transaction-based marketing? I will give you one more slide to make it pretty easy to understand. And I put here some logos of credit card companies, as you know, and PayPal as well. And they all have one in common. Being an owner of a bank, for example, issuing the American Express card or the Visa card or whatever, or even the PayPal payment gateway, you have a very comfortable situation. Because for you it does not matter where all your customers having those cards are spending their money, as long as they are using your card. Please make it really, really clear for you to understand. You don't have to take care to sell a certain product, to lead them to a certain store. It's completely, no matter if they prefer the iPhone instead of the Samsung or Nokia phone, it's completely does no matter if they prefer Adidas sport shoes instead of Nike sport shoes. It's completely for you no matter at all, because once they are using your payment gateway or your credit card, you always make money. This is transaction-based commission. And this is a situation in network marketing first time we are going to offer to you, even on a much, much bigger scale. We are talking about much more companies, much more products, including or within our cashback portal. But let's go ahead to see what DubLi is all about, our company. And first thing I like to share with you is that we are not talking about a startup company, which is sometimes very nice, but it also has a lot of challenges with you, because most companies will not even survive the first 1, 2, 3 years. DubLi was founded back in June 2003. The founder put more than $100 million in programming, in setting up the offices, and so on and so on. We are publicly traded already, and just in the last 2 months we made a share price which is 4 times higher. So you see, again, the timing is just perfect. We have offices around the world taking care of your customers, taking care of your distributors, your business associates, the most important ones you can see here. The worldwide headquarters in Florida, in Fort Lauderdale, the one for Europe in Berlin, the one for Middle East in Dubai, but as I said, there are even 10 more around the world. Same important is to have the right people being responsible for the certain departments. And due to the fact we are stock exchange listed, we have a board of directors, and of course we have our director and founder, the one who made DubLi alive, which is Michael Hansen, the guy, the second one on the upper row. And I just met him. I just made a meeting with him the whole day because we are short before a big historical event here in Dubai. I will give you some more information later today. And he got people around him which are just outstanding people, like Blaska Ciamoros, who is one of the 5 most important people in Microsoft, one of the co-founders of Bill Gates, and he joined DubLi once he understood our concept. The same with the guys on the right side, which are legend when it comes to NASDAQ listed companies, and that's where DubLi is going to start pretty soon. But the same counts for our management team, our key leaders coming from big companies joining DubLi to make it better, faster, and so on. Let's see some more facts, starting with our product, starting with our service, and to explain what DubLi really means. We are by now already the by far largest cashback portal in the world. We have more than 10,000 merchants available, starting from A like Apple, and it goes all the way to Z like Zalando, which is Europe's biggest shoe store. supporting 15 languages, having not even 10 but 12 local country malls in local language and currency. We are the only one offering an international shopping mall, which is very important to understand to make it easy to get the much better prices, for example, for electronic things from the US, shipped easy to Europe or even to Asia. We are right now the leading travel portal with more than 70% covering of all travel companies being online. We have 10,000 of coupons of offers, entertainment, and the website is pretty easy, pretty user-friendly all around the world, and here you can see a screenshot. And this is one of 2 websites you will get provided by DubLi on your name, on your ID number, to share it with your friends. This is the one for the service. This is the one helping people to save $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 per year by doing nothing different than today just because of being a DubLi customer. And also to sign up as a customer once you share your personal website is pretty easy. There's an easy registration page for getting aboard to check out the DubLi advantages. But what is really cashback meaning? We are not talking about discount. You know, I'm living in Dubai, we have a big gold souk here, and it's easy to give discount once you first increase the price of a product, you can easily give some discount. What we are doing is cashback, and this means on the best available prices online, you get money back to your account. So you have your customers as well yourself, you purchase product or you book a travel all together with those companies. You used to do it all time. You trust in those companies. You tried them before. You do the very same right on their webpage. Those companies, due to the fact they have an affiliate agreement with DubLi, they pay commission back to DubLi. And what is DubLi doing as an interface? We just lead most of those commission as cashback back to your customer's account. And this is really significant money. And of course, also a share of this commission goes into our organization, goes to you as a DubLi business associate. So you always make transaction-based commissions all time, a customer using the benefits and the advantages in DubLi. And to give you an idea that we are talking about the biggest portal, I put some logos here, some categories to make you understand that we really have everything you can dream of. We pay up to 70% of cashback. To be honest, the average cashback in DubLi is about 15, sometimes 20%, but it goes up with some merchants even to 70%. 70% on daily needs, on office supplies, on everything which accounts to the travel area, car rentals, but also electronics, computers, iPhones, gifts, accessories, finance, insurance services, telecommunication, everything you can think about. And I'm sure most of those logos you already saw before or you already used to buy those things. And tell me one company who's giving you a discount on Apple products, just as a small example. We just teamed up with Groupon, and Groupon just announced a car deal. I guess it's a Kia, I don't know. No, it's a Renault Twingo. And as a DubLi customer, you get 50% less than the normal price for a Renault Twingo. This is just amazing. And to make sure that you and all your customers will never forget to be a DubLi customer, we ask them to install our DubLi's Toolbar, which is a free software. They install it and it works together with all the major browsers. And now, after installing it, you can never ever forget to get the benefits, the cashbacks in DubLi. This is how it works. You and your customers just use Bing, Yahoo, and Google to browse and to search for your product you are looking for your travel you want to book, for a certain model number, or even for a shop. And the moment those kind of shops are related and are connected to DubLi, you will see on the result page of Google a little D, a little logo of DubLi, giving you the information, hey, here I get cashback. And once you browse with your mouse over it, you can see exactly how much cashback you get. You activate the cashback, and so your customer does not have to go back to DubLi.com first to log in there. They can do it right from Google. And to give you an idea what kind of service value we are talking about, here we have a cashback example from the US, and those numbers are completely statistic numbers from the families in the US who shop already online. And you can see on the right side the different categories, how much they spend on average for clothes and for department store things and for flowers and gifts and pets, food, and so on and so on. And the average cashback in the US is already more than $2,800 plus everything they spend for holiday, for hotel stays, for rental cars, and so on. What I also like to notice, once your customer already gets some benefits because of being a member of some loyalty programs, having special discount, having special memberships in certain shops, they keep all those benefits and they get our cashback just on top. And that's how it makes it for the DubLi BA so easy to make their contacts and friends understand that there is no way to get cheaper the products than through DubLi. A customer has an own cashback back office showing you exactly where you shopped, how much cashback you got, and once it is issued, you can pay out your cashback every single week. So we are really talking about fast money back to the families and even small and mid-sized companies around the world. There are 3 ways to become a DubLi customer. First of all, it's free. There's a free membership. People can try, can see how it works with our cashback. They even get a free monthly sweepstakes raffle ticket, and they have on top a free entertainment portal with millions of songs and radio stations and games and so on. There's another premium membership, which is a subscription of $4.95 per month, giving those customers 4% annual cashback on top. But you probably can understand, once we started our VIP membership, which is $99 per year, giving you 6% paid out every single month, more or less all customers are deciding to go for the DubLi VIP. And there's a good reason to do so, because it's not only 6% more cashback, but there's also a free DubLi debit MasterCard, which will be sent out to more or less all countries around the world, helping you to cash out by all ATM machines, to use the card to do your purchases and so on. Being a VIP also makes you able and makes your customer able to use our DubLi referral program. And at all time, the customer, and please understand, we are not talking about the business yet, the customer is referring another customer, DubLi pays $20. And I told you we have 12 local shopping malls, having just more merchants than some other countries yet. Being in a country which does not have a local mall yet, the VIP membership is only half of the price, only $49.50 per year. I guess this is pretty fair, and step by step we are putting local malls all around the globe. There are 3 ways of getting the money cashed out, which is whether your personal bank account, or you can choose PayPal, or you can just use your DubLi debit card, which you get as a VIP, and DubLi can pay the cashback over there, so you always have money on the card to spend it somewhere else. And before I start to talk about the business opportunity, let's do a nice comparison between multi-level marketing, classic direct selling companies. What is their challenges? First of all, they have to change the buying habits. They have to tell the customers that their no-name product, nutrition, cosmetic, insurance, whatever, is better than the one they are using right now. It's pretty difficult. It is 90% distributor driven. The volume comes because of building a team, which means if all the team partners stop doing this network company, this MLM company, all your money is gone. The reason is that the result out of it is that 9 out of 10 people say no, because they don't know the product. It's sometimes much more expensive. You can see here we are talking about in some companies of over $1,000 markups to be able to treat the compensation plans. And the internet is a big enemy, because people easily can find out just by using the smartphone where I can get the same product, for example in eBay, so much cheaper than the guy who tried to sell it to me. Let's see what it's about DubLi. In DubLi, we have the situation that all customers keep buying what they are buying, with the same stores, the same shops, the same service, everything they used to do, they trust already, but from now on, they do it as a DubLi customer with additional cashback. Our compensation plan is 99% customer driven. Your long-term income is because you get a share of all cashback a customer is getting to your account. And the result out of it is that 9 out of 10 people say, yes, of course I want to save money. It does not cost me a single penny if I start as a free customer. I just get more for doing the very same. We have no markups at all because we are using the best available prices and we pay our cashback just on top. And the internet, of course, is our best friend. And this is the second website you got. Once you sign in as a DubLi Network, as a DubLi Business Associate, you also get this DubLi Network website, which helps you to log into your back office, giving you all the tools, the banners, the marketing material, real-time reports of what happens in your customer base and in your organization, and so much more. Same time, you use this website to share it with those people who likes to do the DubLi business as well as part-time or even as a full-time business. Talking about the money, guys, it makes me so easy to explain because we treat everybody the same. No matter if this is a superstar or a part-timer or a single mommy or the mega online marketer, everybody gets 25% commission on all your customers' cashback and memberships. Let's do an example. You have a customer who will upgrade to a VIP, which is $99. You get 25%, which is $25 every single year for life. Let's say your customers are purchasing within months for $200 in DubLi, let's say, for $200 in DubLi, and they get a cashback of 20%, which is $40. On this $40, you get 25% commission, which is $10 back to you as a commission every single month for each customer for life. And if you are that smart to be your own VIP customer on top, you also receive this $10 or $20 referral bonus on top. To make it easy, having around 100 active VIP customers, you will earn approximately already $500 per month growing for life. But we met today to grab this very special timing, and we like to inspire you to do the very same thing the host did with you tonight, which means to build an organization of associates globally, and then you will be paid on all those customers without any limit, without any borders, endless deep, according to our compensation plan, on top between 5 and 27%. So the question is only what will happen if you have 1 million customers in your group? What happens if you have a couple of hundred, a couple of thousand business associates doing the very same? Everybody gets 100, 200, 300, 500 customers. Just count it up. We are talking about serious money, guys. And DubLi's founder, Michael Hansen, just stated recently, the first leader in DubLi will hit even $1 million in commission per month during 2015. You can just get it proved by joining and to see what's going on. I hope these big numbers will not shock you too much. So if you are ready, if you're ready to join this e-commerce revolution, there are 2 ways to get started. There's a basic way to start, which is called our Business Associate Sign Up. And it's a sign up fee, including your franchise license, including even 5 fully paid VIP membership packages, which you can sell within the next year to your friends to get all the investment and even more back in your pocket. $595 once the VIP vouchers are sold or just booked by people around the world, you have back in your pocket already $625. What we recommend is to use one of those 5 vouchers for yourself, for your family, to have all the benefits as well. And then we are talking about a real investment of less than $70 for a, in my mind, multi-million dollar business. We have so many people from India joining tonight, so let's talk especially to them, because this is a country in pre-launch. We just started there. We just announced our national shopping mall, and being in pre-launch, it means there's a special sign-up for India, which is only $346.50, giving you the very same 5 VIP vouchers. It's including the franchise license, and once again, once those vouchers are sold, you have almost the money completely back in your pocket. And the only qualification, guys, in DubLi to stay active is to get 1 customer a month. After 30 days, everybody has to purchase 1 VIP voucher, whether for $99 or for $49.50, depending on the country you are in. And this will be stored in your back office. And whenever a customer goes to join as a VIP, those vouchers will taken and $125 or $62 will be put back into your earnings. So again, it's totally risk-free and totally focused on building a customer base. Honestly, most people go for the TLA package, and this is something very special. It is a $2,475 one-time sign-up, which is much more, that's true. But having this package, it gives you so much more. It has already many more vouchers included, as you can see, being in a country with a local shopping mall, 15 fully paid VIP vouchers, or even 30 if you are out of those countries. On top, you get also 100 trial vouchers or even 200 trial vouchers, which you can send out free of charge to people to check out how it works for them. Does it make sense to be a VIP? On top, you have a partner program, certification included with a value of $1,000, means you are able to do the B2B business, our co-branding business right from day one, and I will show you how it works. And you also will start even with 10% commission. We're talking here about a return on investment of up to 300%. You can triple the investment just by selling the vouchers. Let's have a look at our compensation plan. And I like it so much. It's old-fashioned, it's legal around the world, and we are short before to put even a second, faster one on top. You will hear about this in a short while. But let's talk about this main compensation plan. Starting from 5% as a team member on the left-hand side, and it goes up till 27.5% as a senior vice president. Everything what happens in DubLi happens in real time. So I just announced in our music and moderation part in the beginning that we just got a new sales director by today from India, which means he gets from the same second once he got promoted to sales director, from now on 20% on everything what happens in his organization. And you can see qualification is pretty easy to reach to the 10% level. The team leader level is only by sponsoring 3 frontline, 3 people who are doing the very same you do, which is the same position you get once you start with the TLA package. Being a team coordinator here in pink, the TC, giving you already 15%, which is most of the time already a 4-figure income, you need to help out of all your front lines. You personally sponsor people 3 to reach team leader as you did before, so you become a team coordinator. And it works the very same by sales director, vice president, senior vice president. Just the earnings are so much bigger. Let's talk about this co-branding business for a moment, because this is another point making DubLi so unique. Just imagine you're not only able to talk to your friends, to families, to small and mid-sized companies who wants to get the cash back over DubLi to reduce their expenses. You also can talk to all kind of third parties, which is sport teams, TV stations, charity organizations, schools, churches, and so on and on. And they get their logo on the DubLi website. And what you have to understand, those companies, let's just take Etisalat, the one you can see on the right side. It is a major telecommunication provider here in the Middle East. And they have millions of customers already. So what they are doing is they have their own website, which is completely the DubLi website, but now they offer to all existing Etisalat users also the cashback benefits of DubLi, and they get a 30% profit commission on it. Same as with TV stations, as I told you, and sports teams, cricket teams, and so on. And I hope I'm not going to shock you that much, but I give you an example of a partner program. It's not the biggest one. It is the one who just got 100,000 customers. In fact, it's a charity one. It's a celebrity from the US, an actor. And here you can see the result of this guy. He has 100,000 customers, and you see most of them are free customers. There are some premium members and some VIP members. You see the annual membership, you see the commission out of the membership, you see what they're purchasing in average, and the customer commission, or the commission based on this cashback. To make it short, this guy will reach more than $9 million by end of his first year, just by announcing to his fan base, hey guys, what about shop and get cashback, and same time you help my charity with millions of dollars. Talking about you guys, if you are the one, and let's say you're a sales director, getting this partner program alive, the earnings from the sales director who was a sponsor of this program is about $8 million a year. It's not that bad. Let's go for some smaller numbers to give you an idea. A team coordinator is a position who needs to have 3 team leaders front line, who has to have 3 team members in their front line. So all in all, we are talking about 12, 13 people, something like that. And we have people making more than 3,000 euros, $4,000. Being a sales director, average income is more or less 5 figures, 13,000 euro here, which is almost $20,000. What I always like to point out, on the right-hand side, you can see the parts of the commission which are paid just for the customer usage, just for the cashback the customer got before. The vice president makes more than $40,000 just in our team, just in the month of May. Today it's much more. And then we have another income from one of our top earners doing even more than $100,000 per month. So you see, helping people to save money can be pretty lucrative for you on top. And DubLi really knows how to treat the leaders. And we have probably the biggest incentive in history, because everybody joining DubLi who's able to reach to the highest position, to the senior vice president position within 2.5 years, get even a free villa on the Cayman Islands in our gated community. It has a value of more than $5 million, and you get it completely free of charge. On top, we have amazing cash bonuses. On top, we have huge travel incentives. And as I said, in a short while, we are going to introduce a second commission plan on top, helping you to earn even on a weekly basis as fast as you can think. And the next huge travel incentive is just around the corner. Next week, September 13th, 14th, 15th, which is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we are meeting here with many hundreds of people from around the world in Burj Khalifa, in the Armani Hotel, and celebrate the DubLi Summit 2014, which in my mind will be the real kick-off, the real start of that company. You will meet legends out of the industry, you will have keynote speakers from the biggest companies around the world, and we are coming with announcement, with news which are more or less not out of this world, if I put it this way. So I have no clue if there's still a seat available. You should go back to the one who invited you, talk to the leaders to see if they probably made a reservation for 1, 2 more seats, because I heard it is completely sold out. But we do the very best to help our All-Stars International team joining tonight to be a part of this convention, if you like. So what to do, guys? It's pretty easy. Get back to the one who invited you tonight. He will give you a certain registration link, which is our DubLi Network website, which is in fact his or her personal website. Go to the Join Now button. Make sure to be in the All-Stars United team, which is by far the fastest growing team, offering amazing fancy tools, helping you to build the business globally. And yeah, and welcome aboard. That's all I can share with you tonight. And probably it will be the first time for you earning a real passive, a real residual income. And this is what DubLi is all about. I hope we will meet lots of you here soon, next week in Dubai. I will open the chat if you have some more questions, if you want to give some feedback, and you can do so. We are back on track on Monday, very same time like today. You can come there with your guests already to listen to the